Hello, my name is Milady Castillo, and I'm in class um, EDSP 400, and I am doing project option C, videotape simulation experiment or experience. And today I am choosing to do the blindness disability, and I will have the help of my brother Johnny, who's filming, and my sister Natalie Castillo, who is going to be helping me out to move around and find the objects or take me to places where I need to go. Now, she will start today by putting on blindfold on me, pretty much kind of like a sock on my face around, just to begin the blindness process. So in order to be fully blind, I will also need some of these to, just pretty much just opt out all the light, and we'll take it from here.
So go ahead and repeat as well.
Do you have like a little ganchito?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on.
How does that feel?
That's good.
Okay. Just tell me.
That's good.
Okay. Can you see? No.
Yeah. Okay.
That looks good.
Okay, so with this project, I believe we are going to get a lot of reactions, not only from my family, but also from the environment that is around me. Right now, I pretty much know my environment, my house, but I believe in another way, I will see it differently once because it's a whole different thing, using your senses and memory if you have seen things. But in this case, outside of my house, it will be a very different way of seeing things. Well, pretty much being able to interact, knowing what to get, where to go, and how it looks like, and use a lot of description. So we're gonna start a process, and we're gonna head out, and then we're gonna go ahead and come back home, and we'll take it from there.
Try to remember the house.
This is terrible, dude.
Okay. Okay, you got the table and the purse.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the wallet, and you can take the keys.
I'm just gonna grab my bag.
Let's go. I'll take that. Oh my gosh.
Do you need anything else?
No, that'll be everything. Okay, so
Your seatbelt.
tell me if it's still on.
Yeah, it's still.
Okay, so for people with disabilities, I do not have the accommodations to be able to park myself maybe in the handicap section where other people have the ability to do so. It may be a little hard for me because I have a busy day, or maybe because I don't have anybody to take me, so I can go ahead and take in the paperwork that is necessary for me to be able to get the priorities of a person with disabilities. So in this case, I would have to rely on someone else to help me, um, to be able to move, drive, and also walk all the way to wherever distance I park, or well, the person who takes me will park.
Oh, I didn't get ketchup with you guys, huh? Yeah.
You guys are ketchup lovers.
Is it good? Emily approves. Jump. I approve. Millie approves. Yum. I'm not even there. Close enough. That enough then?
Yeah.
There were these two ladies sitting in the front by the entrance. They work there. They're just when you walk in, they stop eating, they look up, and then they just watch you walk by. And then right now, I guess they just finished their break. They saw them through the big window, and then they kept staring over here. Yeah, cause right now you were looking in their direction, pretty much. Thank you.
Go ahead and do my chores. Pick up plates and clean the house. So I have here the eggs, and there's one egg in here. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. It's the trash. I think. Fridge. No, it's here. Right now I'm just gonna start cleaning my room. I have a mess, which I haven't had time to do so, but some of my clothes are mine. This one's mine, and I have to be able to distinguish my clothes, all my sister's clothes, because I have mixed it up with mine. This one's mine, I believe. So from here on, I have other things apart from my clothes to clean, books to store, and creams and other things that I have to put away. Posters. And pretty much Things that I had to put away. Clothes that I had to put away as well. It's a mess. It's a horrible mess. I can feel it. Like, I'm looking also for, try to see if I can find a notebook that I lost. Hopefully I'm able to do so. So pretty much this concludes my experience as being disabled in the form of having a blindness situation. And I will go ahead and remove my blindfold. Oh my god. It's really hard to come back to my normal setting of eyesight. But in my experience, wow. It's very intimidating having to socialize with other people around you, and I pretty much suspected, not because I do it, it's because I see how other people react and the reaction once you are around them. And when we went out, seeing that it was different to people, that as if they had never seen someone that had a disability before. And it was very sad to see that you don't get, sometimes the help that you would need is more like the stares and just the reaction of people towards how you look, what you're doing, and what's happening to you. Now, it was difficult for me to move about, even in my own home. Even if I knew the place, I still had difficulties to move around, to get to the car, to get outside, to come to my room, to figure out what are my things, where to put them. And also, it was difficult for me to be able to transport myself, have transportation. I have to always have someone to be able to go with me if I'm going to somewhere far, for them to drive me off. For me in the beginning, it was kind of hard for me to find, not to be able to bump myself in some places or hit myself in something. I had to have the help from my sister or my brother to guide me, to help me, or find something for me. There were some things that I could find myself, or I could do myself by myself, but there were other things that I needed someone to guide me. So in my experience, this is very difficult, and I see their point of view. And not that I would like people to feel sorry for me, it's just to be understanding that a situation may happen to me, and I would prefer them not to be judgmental pretty much in the way how they are. And here to have the support of people who really care, and help of people who love you and will help you in any form or any time. And this concludes our my experiments and experience, and I learned very much about this situation and disability. It's very hard to lose one of the most precious senses that a person, a human being, can have. Thank you. I appreciate your time to take a look at this video, and thank you once again.